Alright, welcome back. Today we're S ranking. Destroy the Alaskan bullworm. I mean, ice worm. Definitely not the Alaskan bullworm. Um, this mission's pretty cool. It's more of like a set piece, kind of how if you played Elden Ring, the Rykard boss fight was, because you get like a special weapon that, by the way, you do not have to use. You can go in there with your standard weapons, but not for an S rank. I don't think. I think it would take too long. But you're going to have some friendlies on the ground that assist you. Not that they do a whole lot, but they are there to kind of sponge up some damage and deal with some ancillary enemies in the area. Build pretty much the same, dual Zimmermans, and then I did take off my back weapons because of the needle launcher, the worm killer, if you will. Assault boost in because it looks cool with 3 other ACs. One big thing for this fight is obviously when he goes under the ground you can't see him, but you can still track him with your compass. The timing of the shots is a little bit weird because of the projectile speed of the needle launcher, so keep that in mind when you're taking these shots. It does have a little bit of travel time on it, and if he dives before, then you're not going to hit. Now you could solve this issue just by being close to him, and as soon as he surfaces, firing it, but you're also opening yourself up to a lot more risk there. So here I realize he's going to hit the ground and not dive under, and I believe his moves are pretty standard. It seems that he seems to have a pattern. One thing you do have to watch out for is he launches missiles and kind of like ground torpedoes. It's weird. They're missiles that ride along the ground, so it can be a little bit more difficult to dodge. And those things do a lot of damage. You saw, I think I took 2 or 3, and it took me to half AP. One thing about this fight is I'm pretty sure it's preset how much damage he can take per section when his shields go down. I think he can take like 30 something percent, maybe it looks like in the bar probably 35 or 40% damage. And that is set. I don't think you can, if you have like a miraculous DPS build, I don't think you can knock him out in one hit. Like Chatty said, he launched some drones, and your AIs will take care of them. I recommend, if you want to hop in there and shoot at them, go ahead, but I'm going to keep my distance, just to play it safe and minimize damage. As you saw, the ice worm can rack up a lot of damage on you really quickly.
Turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
So cool.
It's all yours now, buddy.
I did try different legs during this boss fight, just because it feels like it's more dangerous on the ground, but honestly I think maneuverability is key here, because he can obviously breach anywhere as long as you can keep track of where he is, but he can breach anywhere. It doesn't give you a distance like he's far or if he's close. So like I said, I tried tetrapods just to stay off the ground and see if that helped anymore. I had a harder time with the tetrapods because sometimes you can get into position quick enough to get the shot in, but tetrapods made me too slow to do that. There's another shot. And he does damage, obviously, if he even touches you, just like that.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
So I feel like I got
Good
pretty
work,
lucky
buddy.
there just because I was just within, like, I was close
All
enough to be
ammo
able to hit
modules
that one.
connected. Energy turbines at full
So
capacity.
being close to him isn't
No good in
necessarily a
me.
terrible
Now you
idea,
hear me.
it's just hard to predict when you're close or
All
when you're
emergency
far.
valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100. 110. 115. Input. All or nothing.
Just gonna keep blasting, finish this off. I think you'd have to be pretty hard pressed to not get him here. Just for the, like, I've tried this out with a
Get clear,
non
it's gonna blow!
meta build, and I was still able to do enough damage. I think I was using like 2
Oh
rifles,
shit,
and I was
me.
still able to get
The
it done.
freelancer really did it.
Yeah, guys, that is S ranking the Alaskan bullworm. Pretty fun mission. Didn't care to S rank it
It's finally over.
necessarily, uh,
The blast will contaminate the area. Get
just
out.
because the boss mechanics, I feel like they don't lend themselves to S ranking because everything is very um, set in place. You know, you can only do a certain amount of damage once your shields are down, and then you have to do the ice needle again. It's not hard, it's just a weird feeling to not like try to maximize your efficiency when the game's not allowing you to. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions. I am dropping my builds in the description. It's going to be the current iteration of my build, so it's not going to have like um, the needle and the worm killer. It's not going to have that on it. Right now I'm experimenting with dual shotguns still, and then a blade and songbirds. I feel like it's pretty effective, but if you want to give it a shot, it's going to be down there.
Go
It's
get
for
your rest,
PC.
sister.
I don't think there's a
Things are
cross
going to get busy.
platform for that.
You did
So
good.
if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, sorry. If you DM me or just comment, I could probably type it out and drop you the build if you'd like. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. Um, have a good one and drink water, heathens.